And welcome everybody to 2017 U.S. Open 10 Ball Championship. This is the corner man coming at you from Griff's Pool Hall in Las Vegas, Nevada, joined by Bobby Cotton, Mr. Robert LeBlanc. Bobby, how are we today?
Freddie.
How are we
What's up,
doing?
buddy?
Got a great matchup for you today. It's Jason Klatt, the Klatt Attack from Bloomington, Illinois, and formerly from Canada, versus Chris Robinson, the current 2017 National Collegiate Champion and former Billiard Education Foundation Junior National Champion.
And where's he from?
He's from Ventura, California. Got a lot of Californians here. We are on the west side of the country. Jason has won the leg. Race to 9. This is a. Are we on the west side of this bracket today? Yeah. Jason just won Canadian 10-ball championship just a few weeks ago.
Break. Look at this, boy.
Big break, easy on the one.
I don't know if the other two goes. This is a little tough here, though.
Be really interested to see Chris Robinson play. Chris Robinson Reinhold, but he goes by Chris Robinson. Young player, 19 years old.
This guy here's 19?
Yes.
Really?
Chris sitting down is 19. Jason Klatt is in his 30s now. I know Jason's been around for a long time. He still looks like a kid, but Jason Klatt, the Klatt Attack, 31 years old, many-time Canadian champion. I like that, going right to the 2-ball.
Oh, did. Yeah, that's a good shot. He's good now.
We're on the streaming table at Griff's. People coming in, starting to heat up. Day 2.
Yeah,
US
we got
Open 10-ball.
pretty good crowd in there right now.
Got pretty busy last night.
Did it? For the last match?
Yeah.
And I guess Billy Thorpe beat Rodney, I heard.
Yeah, it was a good match. Really good match. Rodney, I don't know if Rodney lost his second match today and is out. I heard that he was forfeit. We've got to find out.
He forfeited?
They may have. Well, let's hope not. Well, I hope that he's okay.
Well, for any towns you might forfeit in is in Las Vegas.
Right.
You know?
Jason had to run through a couple balls there, so he's come up a little funny here, but I think he's still got the best of it. Leads naturally to the 5-ball, 2 rails around. What do you think, Bobby?
Well, I believe he'll be shooting the 5 in the side. Oh, thank you.
Got a little power shot there instead of going 2 rails around, drawing to the side. We're using the Cyclop set today. Cyclop, one of our sponsors. You can see the next ball after the 5-ball is the green, lime green 6-ball. We are brought to you by Predator, Kamui, and Omega Billiards. The Cyclop balls, the TV set you see here. Of course, Simonis cloth. Later on in the week, we're going to be at the Rio for the CSI USAPL National Championship. CSI production of the National Championships and the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino. Looks like Jason Klatt is about to finish this off. He's going to test out the cushions here. Bobby, we've had some matches where the players yesterday were having some challenges coming off the cushions. How are they doing today? You just did a match with Gray.
Craziest match
Thorsten.
ever. That last match was bizarre.
We went all the way
Did
hill.
you see the match?
I did. I was watching
Bizarre.
it. Last couple
Man,
of balls left.
Dennis had 2 opportunities on the hill to get out, and he didn't. I just thought, whoa. Well, it just goes to show you there's a lot of pressure. You know,
lot of pressure. And
a lot of pressure, and everybody feels it. You know.
And, of course, they're under the lights here, and literally under the lights, and this is the main table, the streaming table. Here's a good shot of Chris Robinson, Mez Tour player out in the West. Up-and-coming player, 19 years old. Good stroke on this kid.
19, huh?
Yeah, alternating break format, so you see here his logo there. Mez Tour, Mez Qs. Both these players are Mez Q sponsored. Maybe there's something to that. Well, he hit him hard.
One go.
Nothing went. You see if the 4-ball goes? Jason tapped over there to see.
Does the 4 go past the 9? No.
I don't think it does. 2-ball is about hanging in the pocket. The lower left as you view it.
He might can go into the 4 here and spin off the 4. You know what I mean, Freddie?
It might be a good idea because the 2-ball is basically just hanging there, so maybe just run right into him, just to touch him apart maybe. You think he's going to go all the way to the cushion?
I think it was just like that. Oh,
no.
No.
It went behind it.
Oh, that's a good shot.
It is a good shot, and
I like the way he did that. Yeah.
Looks like you can see the 2.
Yep.
He's staring it down.
Yeah. Well, he hit that ball nice, too, that going 2 rails would open that ball up.
And really, if he gets good on the 3, he solved the rack, and it let his professional play get him through it. That looks pretty good. Jason had but one warm-up rack on this, so that shot right there, perfect position.
Yeah, perfect speed.
You know, I've been watching Jason play for about 10+ years now.
Really,
maybe a little longer than that.
Really?
I think he was a teenager the first time I met him, and his game is up so much in the last several years. About a couple years ago, he turned a corner. He's from the Toronto area, I believe, and he's moved to Bloomington, Illinois several years ago.
Strange place to move to.
Well, I think his personal life brought him there.
We got a girlfriend or something there?
It's personal life.
Oh. No, he's a ladies' man.
He is a ladies' man. He's just slightly on the wrong side here, so he's got to hold this ball to get to the 5.
What pool player's not? Huh.
I like that shot there. He had to get on the 5-ball, and he didn't do much with the 4-ball and try to create something, get himself out of line.
I think he'll just stab this one and shoot the 6 in the side, right?
That's right. You see a nice shot of the Cyclop balls, the lime green 6-ball, and behind it is the teal blue 7-ball. I think it's teal. If it's not, I just redefined the color.
On the 7?
Yeah.
Aqua.
Aqua? You like aqua?
I don't know.
And as long as he doesn't get on the wrong side of this aqua 7-ball, he should be able to get back to the table, up table for the 8-ball.
I think he's just got to spin down the rail and shoot the
8 in the corner.
Yeah. Where'd she go? Oh, it's too late.
But the only tricky part about this is you are shooting into the side pocket at a severe angle, but that's been where that ball was going to go all along. And sometimes if you hit it at the wrong part of the pocket, it'll spit it right out. He hit it pretty firm, straight back draw.
Nice shot.
He's slightly on top of the 9-ball, but this shouldn't be a problem for Jason. They're using a template rack, so figuring out the break is pretty important.
Spinning behind the 10 here, right? Going behind it.
He could be or not even fooling around with go below it. He is spinning around it. Nice call, Bobby.
Thank you. I'm in stroke now.
You're in stroke.
I hit a few of them bad in the beginning. In the last match, George was making me look pretty stupid. But
2-0.
It kind of makes you feel good when you call the shot right, and the guy and the pro does it, like
the
you
pro
say.
does it, that's right.
Yeah. That's why I love commentating on the 8-ball so much, you know, and the 1 pocket, but even the 8-ball because there's so many different.
There's a lot going on in 8-ball and in the 1 pocket with strategy-wise and how somebody's going to go about it and for why. We're going to have that at the end of next week, the U.S. Open 8-ball championship. But here we're the U.S. Open 10-ball championship on diamond tables, 9-foot diamond tables at Griff's Pool Hall, Griff's Billiards in Las Vegas, Nevada. Come on down. Jason hit him pretty well last time. He's got a good break. Nice controlled.
Got kicked.
Got kicked hard.
Nothing goes.
No, ball went in. Ball went in, and he's straight in on the 1 ball.
What 3 made things easy? Well, that one
That's right.
Ended up.
Yeah, because now you just have to make the 1 ball and see the 2 ball. You go 2 rails around this one? No, 1 rail up. See, the bump there got him into trouble. I was wondering if he was going to try to spin around that ball, just keep it out of play. He just bumped it.
I think that might have been the way to go.
Yeah.
Like you said, you go 2 rails and just. Yeah, you were right about that, Fred. I think that he should have went.
And I know what I alluded to earlier, we've seen some of the players here struggle with what happens off the cushion and takes them half the set to figure it out. Maybe some of them don't even figure it out until the end of the set.
What do you think? I mean, why? What are they saying? It's bouncing?
It bounces more than expected because the cloth isn't cloth isn't new. It's been played, but the cushions are bouncier than the cloth would seem. Right.
Well, they better never go to Houston. Tell you that. Ball there, jump up, hitting the head. Really.
Right, especially some of the bar tables where every ball off the cushion just bounces up.
It's so bouncy there, that humidity is crazy.
Stretched out jump shot. Well, he made a hit. Looks like he's going to get safe if he tucks on the 9. Really tucked on the 9. Well, that's jail.
Hoop. You see what it did when it hit that spot?
Yeah.
It kind of took like a little
hook. Did it hook over to the 9 to kiss it?
It did. Right when he hit the spot, it kind of rolled over. Well, he ain't going to hit this. He's got to go 3 rails.
3 rails.
And shoot this rail over here first. You know what I mean?
Exactly the way we're looking at.
Yep.
Yeah. Shooting towards us, we said.
Splits that diamond right there. He's pretty much on the money.
Oh
no!
He's going like 2 rails the other way. He's going 2 rails, doubling the corner instead of the 3 rails. Let's see how he does. He comes
3 rails. I think would have been the.
Now he can't be doing that. Look, oh boy.
What?
Well, in a little frustration, he swiped at the cue ball, and the object ball was still traveling, and they hit each other. Now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, he's 19. What are you going to do? You know, right?
I think a little frustration there because Jason had hooked himself, jump shot, and came out about as good as possible.
$19.
Can you remember?
Actually, I can. I mean, it seemed like it's like about a year ago. That's what's crazy.
Well, he's got an angle on this. And the 6
think he's
ball
got to go forward with inside.
Yeah. Well, I see him aiming low, so let's see what he does
like
here.
Just like that. Boy, he didn't.
Is it going to get there?
He forgot to hit it.
A little confused off the cushion. Safety, I think.
Ducking.
It's not going to get there. He's going to shake his head again. There's a hand flip. The magical hand flip. It tells all, doesn't it?
No. He's got to go for this. No, you know what he could do?
You think he's going to cut
inside, bank it straight back there, and the cue ball dies over there. Hit it with top right, and hit right the face of the ball. Boom. See what I'm saying?
See what he wants to do.
That's the shot, I'm telling you. He's making it right straight back to the rail.
Back.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that. But he hit,
If this bounces
he
out.
cut it too much. I mean, he didn't cut it enough. But that was a good effort.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to call something here? No, he's just going to play straight safe. And that ball needs to get up there, and
Didn't get there.
so I think you can see some paint. But it's not going to give him anything. This ball is going to be up into the open. Cue ball is going to go on the open if he's actually going to go for this ball. Of course, he could make it. Try to spin that up, but
Oh my God! What was
the
that?
balls are going up in the open. The only hope he had is that he lucked out behind the 8-ball, but
No,
that
he
didn't happen.
What was he trying to do there? Make the ball?
It'd be tough to say that he was actually trying to make the ball, but it looked like he was
He was
trying to
going
make it
rail.
all the way, right? Yeah,
Man,
looked like he was trying to make it all the way.
He was kind of going rail first or something. I don't know what he was doing.
It's a slow spin here.
He got there.
He got there. That's a good shot. I think a lot of players would have tried to held that and been very disappointed.
Yeah, it was close.
Jason is about to take a 3-0 lead. If he can negotiate this. Two-railer right at it.
What's this kid's name? Chris, you said?
Chris Robinson, yeah.
Didn't he just beat somebody to get to this match?
He would have had to.
I think he just beat some good player.
We'll take a look at the draw.
I was just curious. I know he just.
Jason Klatt, 3-0. Chris really hasn't shot at a ball yet.
He hasn't. Do you know Roy the cook?
I do not.
You don't know him either? Local good player that used to be from San Diego.
All right.
Guy looked like he was homeless, and I think he was actually at one time. Played good. He played like right under Swanee.
Really?
Yeah, played good one pocket. You must be a teenager or something. You don't know any of these people.
I tell you. I just moved there 2 years ago, so.
Where from?
I moved there from Florida.
Oh, okay.
And I grew up in Massachusetts, so. Well, Chris made a ball in the break, and I'll tell you what the difference was between his first break and his second break. He put on his other sponsor's logo on him, Kamui. See
That's
that?
what did it.
Now he's in balance.
That's what did it.
Had to be. He's firing at a combination. I was going to say, he's got to step back up and take a look. This is not a hanger.
It's a tough shot.
Especially on these pockets. And you can
Tough
see.
shot.
I was going to say, he was up there ready to fire before he stood back up and took a look, and maybe he should have just fired.
Yeah.
It was no hanger, but he stepped up there like it was a hanger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping Chris settles down. He needs to stay in this match.
He's out of sorts at the moment.
Right.
Ball hung up.
Wow.
Looked like he hit it good,
Wow.
too.
Well, he just slow shot it to get on the 2. One ball so deep in there.
Yeah.
He's got to draw this straight out, I think. Can he do something with this? I can't tell how deep it actually
I can't
is.
tell either. I think you got to go to the side rail. Like that. Yeah.
That's
that
pretty,
was
very
a good
nicely
shot.
done.
Yeah.
You see the trouble here. He's cutting the 2 ball in. He's getting away from the 3
Yeah.
ball. And he's just up there shooting.
Whoa.
If he doesn't hit anything, nice shot.
Yes,
nice
it was.
shot. Nice recovery there. He looks pretty straight on this 3-ball, and 5-ball is the next ball.
5-9's wired. I'd just draw straight back.
Yeah, I think good choice. He must have a slight angle that he's going to try to force this because he's aiming. Looks like he's aiming high.
I'd still draw straight back. You got room to miss the 6 when you draw back. He's going to leave himself a tough shot on the 5 if he does anything else. What do you think?
I think he will leave himself a tough 5. Slide over and take his lumps.
I don't like this. But whatever. We'll see what he does. At least the 6 is hanging by the side. He don't have to do nothing except cinch the 5.
He's made it. Don't get hooked.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. That's bad. A little bit of bad luck there.
Little jump shot coming up. Perfect.
He jumped over it. I missed it.
Made it. Got about as good as you'd like. He really needed that too. Get in this game.
$19, huh?
Well, it's looking good for him to get on the board.
What? You heard me stick on my straw? I didn't do that. 3-1.
3-1. I'd like to welcome the viewers out there. We are at Griff's Billiards in Las Vegas, Nevada. Freddie Agnew here with Bobby LeBlanc. This is I guess it's second round into the west side. Maybe it's the third round. Second round of the west side of the bracket. Jason Klatt versus Chris Robinson. Jason leads 3-1. He's been breaking them well. And there's that ball in the side pocket. Second ball in the rack in the side pocket.
The one, he's got it.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, he's breaking them solid as a rock, huh?
And all 3 of his breaks, he's had a shot in the 1. Last break, he tickled a ball that he tried to avoid, but didn't get out. But he ended up winning the game. Another good shot in the 1. Interesting, the 1 didn't go up table. Usually they've been shooting it up table, you know, unless
he
they're
got
getting kicked.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Well, 3's interesting. Does it go past the 7 ball?
Yeah.
Do you even bother with it over there? And it must go because he's shooting right for it.
Yep, he would like to roll about another 3 inches.
Yeah, because now he's back cutting into half a pocket coming from that side.
And if it hits the 7, it's not going to go.
Right, unless it's coming off the cushion. And then there you go, exactly right.
It just kiss, yeah.
Just touched the 7 and didn't go.
Yep. With the double kissing thing, it makes it come back,
right out.
come right back, you know.
Well, if Chris gets out here, he's really back in the game breaking. Well, let's watch him get through this. Really not much to say here, but get the balls down.
I ain't saying nothing. You know, what are you going to say here?
7 to the 8, 8 to the 9, 9 to the 10.
Yep.
He got straight in. He kind of gave the exasperated look, like, I can't believe this.
Draw his rock here and go 3 rails. Let your stroke out every once in a while, boys.
I tell you. I know he's got the stroke. Oh, he's not doing it.
No, he's
going to go forward. Does he hit the 10 here? Oh, he just barely missed that 10. And, well, worked out all right for him.
Turned out okay. Turned out all righty.
He stroked it out going forward. He might as well have stroked it out going backwards. He would have always been in play coming back towards him.
Yeah.
But good shooting and good out here. Three to 2, and he's breaking. Did he put any more logos in the meantime, or is he done?
Kamui.
And Kamui is one of our sponsors here. Nice shot there of Griff's Billiards. Spectators in the back. Tournament down the right side. ESPN up top.
There's a lot of people here today. I'm telling you, we got a full house.
Yeah.
Got a full house.
3 to 2. Jason Klatt leading. Chris Robinson to break.
Is this a winner's bracket?
No, this is a one-loss side. He put a little more oomph into that ball. Almost lost it. Ball went in, and he...
And he broke him good, though. Look at this. Broke him good.
Yeah, another combination. And as long as the one ball doesn't get away from him.
Good shot. Good shot. That's
Yeah,
all I can tell you.
Looks like a good rack.
Yep.
Hold it. Perfect. Oh, he's got just a slight angle going the wrong way because he needs to really stop it there. If he could stop it right there, he's right there for the 4.
What's the angle's coming this way?
It's coming towards so he had to do something special instead of just stopping it. And he's giving himself a much tougher shot.
I didn't like that shot. That was.
Yeah, it looked like he couldn't just stop it because it's spun over to the side behind the 7 ball. But
well, look at
this is a nice shot. You know, safety like that, playing behind the ball in the center of the table, that's good control.
I don't know if I like that shot. You know, Freddie. Too many people kick safe and there's too much luck involved kicking at the ball.
Oh, you like him shooting at that because he had an open pocket to shoot at?
I would have shot at it. I mean, you know, I don't know. You really get bitten behind.
By ducking on something like that.
You know, I mean, he might get left something way worse than he had.
I think there's something to be said about that because he's not playing against just local guys. But then again,
he missed it. Oh my God!
Not only did he miss it, he moved another ball with his hand. And he's told Chris he touched the 5, but Chris leaving it there. Oh, he missed this ball. Ball in hand, and he missed that ball. Pressure's on.
I don't know, boys.
Well, he's laughing in the background. He was paying so much attention to the 5 ball, he completely forgot that he had to aim the 4 ball, apparently. Yeah. Well, he'll remember that shot, especially if he gets to see this this match somewhere.
That's huge. I mean, that's a good.
Yeah, so it could have been tied. Ball in hand at that position.
Look at this shot. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing.
He's got to go.
Look
He's
what
got to go.
doing.
Wow, almost didn't
Look
get there.
What was he doing?
Well, he had to hit the floor ball thin, so
Yeah, but
yeah, that ball has barely got there, didn't it? Clearly. Jason a little bit with the wheels starting to slide here. He's got to tighten them up.
he'll go 3 rail, shoot the 7 in the side.
6 balls next.
Look at this.
Another missed shot. Really odd.
Look at this.
And this looks to be a sellout. I think he can make this.
Yeah, I believe so. I tell you, these last couple of matches have been crazy.
Well, it'll be interesting to find out what the players think after this match. I have a feeling both of them will be saying that they couldn't figure out the rails. You go straight across here?
Yeah, just like that.
Just like that. Get there. It's almost straight in. So you draw this straight back?
Yeah,
or do you
but
punch it out?
straight back. Good shot.
Okay. He's aiming low. Well, should be tied. That was a interesting exchange there of misses and the 4 ball with ball in hand,
Ball in
and
hand
then
on the 4.
and then the shot to the 5 ball for Jason came up really short, but he still had a shot, but still missed it.
Crazy.
Three to 3. Jason started out 3-0, and Chris Robinson has won the last 3 games.
Boy, nice break.
Is the ball going? Oh, ball got 7 ball leaked in. This time not so easy of a shot in the 1 ball. Could he see this ball in the corner?
Yeah, it goes in the left corner.
Left corner as he views it.
He's going to duck. He's ducking.
That's a lot of ducking.
That's what I like right there.
Good shot.
That's what I like.
Doesn't look like there's a 1 rail kick unless the 5, he can go between the 5 and the 6. Doesn't look it.
No, I don't think he can get there. He's behind the 5. He's got
the 2 railer.
Shit, this is hard to hit from here. I don't think he can get between there. Nope. Can he get over there? Nope. I guess you're gonna have to kick at the short rail. That's hard. I think even for the 2 railer, the 7's in the way. Whatever that ball
6
is.
ball. Yeah.
Is he gonna tie the 3 up? He's gonna tie the 3 up. I don't like this. I don't like this. Do you? This is no good. Because what if he ties it up, then the guy makes a 1-2, then
just repositions in safety.
Replays safe again. What, you know? I don't understand those. I don't understand these kind of shots. I mean, how? Because he can just lock him up again.
Right.
You know, now he locked him up with 2 less balls.
Well, whatever he's thinking, it mustn't be so easy because he'd already shot this ball. If he's going to tie this up, do you think he's going to bank the floor ball so that it's
bank it into the back, into the bottom of the 3, hope it freezes up. But what if it gets straight in?
Straight in, then it's combination. So maybe he's thinking he's got to bank it out and have the floor ball ahead of the 3. No, that's.
No, I guess about as close as he can get to where I don't know what good it does.
Well, the 3-4 combination isn't a hanger, at least.
It is if he gets right on that rail.
Right.
You know, if he gets right by that dot,
that's right.
It's easy.
And then the 3 ball comes out to the right side.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. He's going to play the 110 combination.
No. No. He's flush. No, I don't believe this at all. Do you?
Well, so far the match has been interesting. 110 combination. If he makes it, we don't have to worry about the 3 or 4. And he's buried it. Oh, he almost scratched. No, he missed the ball. He almost scratched, and he missed the 10 ball. But it's safe.
This is bizarre. He's just going to shoot this in. Well, I don't know what that is.
I mean, I'm not sure what that gets him because he wouldn't have been shooting a combination anyway, I don't think. Oh, I guess he would have been the 110. The 110, maybe. So he's on 2 fouls.
All he got to do now is shoot the 1 and then move the 3. Just shoot the 1 and move
the
on
3.
2.
Chris is on 2. He hit the 4 ball, and then he's hit the 10 ball. So there's 2 ball in hands. Looks
just
like
parking behind the 4 is all he can do.
I think that's what he's doing, right? Is he still moving the 3? I think he has to.
No. He's just going to put him behind. He's just freezing behind the 4.
And of course, he's got to guard against accidentally making a ball. The 2 ball is sitting there by the corner. If he shoots the 1 ball down there, he's got to miss the 8, miss the 2, or else he'll end up safing himself. That's the nuances of the latest rules of 10 ball, the pass back. Boy, you know what? It feels like you just shoot the 1 ball, knock the 3 out of there, and run out.
That's what I said to start with. That's what I was thinking. But he wants a 3 foul, which will work. All you do is just shoot the 1, get down there, and put the 1 there, and the cue ball right behind the 4.
Right behind that. But if he accidentally makes a ball, he's shooting at balls that he's going to make.
Oh, this was bad.
That's no good. Wait a second. Oh, that's much better than I ever thought it was going to be. Now he's got to tell him he's on 2 if he's going to do a 3 fouler. He probably doesn't even remember. Feels like he should call a ref over here to watch the hit.
Did he tell him he's on 2?
I couldn't see if he made an indication at all.
I don't like the way he did this. I'd have hit him behind the 4. This is an easy hit here. This is easy.
And he hit it.
Yeah, it's an easy
so
hit.
That's all out of there.
If
and now everything's tied up.
If he locks him up behind the 4, then he's got no shot.
Right.
Puts him on the rail. It's like it blocks the whole rail.
And for sure, he must have been going for the 3 foul because he probably had the best opportunity to knock out the 3 and make the 1 and try to run out when he had ball in hand. This is a good shot, I think.
Kelly, you know it's summer outside. You know it's summertime.
Well, it looks like Chris will probably hit this ball. Might even make this ball. Well, that's wild. Well, the 3-4-9 is obviously the problem now. Safety? Or do you play the 2 and then the safety? Or do you play the 3-4-9 combination?
I'd bank the 3 across the corner and just shoot and stop. Hit it kind of hard.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah, safety. I thought he was going to play safe. Bring it up there, maybe have a shot on it to break out, but didn't. Wow.
It's a pretty easy hit right there.
2 railer to it. It's called the 2 ball in the lower right-hand pocket as we view it. And he came up short. Another ball in hand. This is Jason's 3rd or 4th ball in hand in this rack. Third ball in hand. And we're on the 2 ball. Still on the 2 ball.
Yeah.
Still doesn't know what to do with this. Playing another safe?
He's gonna try
How'd
to
you
roll.
get there?
He's going to try to roll up on the 3.
Yeah. How does he hit it hard enough to get to the 3 without having the 2 ball come back out?
I know. Yeah, that's not going to work there. Maybe he's going to play the 210 again.
Maybe.
He could. You know what? Watch him shoot the 210 combination. No, surely not, but he might.
Interesting.
I don't know about this.
I can't tell what this accomplishes.
I don't like this. I'd shoot the 210. I really would from there. That's what he's doing. I'm telling you, that's a shot.
Why not?
Yeah.
He's already tried the 110 combination. Here comes the 210. He's got to call this ball. I mean, it's obvious he's going to be shooting it. It will be obvious if he actually shoots for it. That's how tough this is. He had ball in hand, another ball in hand.
This is like 10 innings apiece. Yeah. And they've only made the 1.
That's right. Yeah, this was actually his 4th ball in hand because he shot the 110 with ball in hand, I believe.
Yeah.
Just jacked up. Even if he gets something here, there's nothing going on. Well, it's not a sellout. Jason played this shot, this safety earlier.
Yeah, about a half hour ago, same situation.
And pretty much the same leave. Chris jacks it up, and he's banking, so he's not exactly shooting at his hole. He's shooting at his hole if they were playing one pocket.
Look at this, how they're rolling.
Wow. Well, even if he could see it, he still has the 3-4-9.
How they rolling.
Two rail smash. Well, it looks like Chris will just whack at this ball. Might be able to play the 9 ball now. No, he did play the 2 ball clean. He solved this because he make the 3 ball. He has a fairly simple combination as opposed to the 3-4-9 mess. Jason put that spot in a spot where, or that ball in the spot where Chris could actually get to this 3. Well, if he was trying to make that, he missed it by a mile. Tough shot. He was jacked up. Hasn't really shot at anything in what seems like 30 minutes. Another safety. Roll right up to the 5.
Are we on that show called Pranked? You know, I think this is
it's like very interesting rack.
That show called What Would You Do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, good grief. This is crazy.
Oh, he's kicking behind the 3 ball. 3 rails behind it. 1, 2, 3.
And he misses this ball.
Hit the 5.
How did he miss it?
And I think Chris really needs to wait for that cue ball to stop. I couldn't tell if it actually did stop. It looked like it was still moving when he was reaching for it. Not that it was going to hit anything in this case, but there you go. Get on the 4-9. Yeah, at this point, both of these guys would be glad once this 4-9 is out of there. Get back to playing. Bounce off. Calling the 9 ball.
Crazy game.
If he hasn't shot himself out of stroke, he should be able to get here. This is going to be his toughest shot. And I jinxed him.
This is crazy. Well, these pockets are tough.
Yeah.
If you catch anything, it ain't going.
And once there's a little pressure, guess what?
Yep.
They get even tougher. Okay. There are no more tied up balls. Two balls to get a 4-3 lead. Chris Robinson with his first lead. That was a tough, long rack. A lot of safeties, funny positions. Get right through it. 4-3. Chris Robinson to break. Bobby, have you recovered from that rack?
Man, put me to sleep watching these guys. Putting you to sleep.
Well, let's see if he remembers how he broke last time.
Yeah, he was breaking them good.
Yeah, he hits them pretty hard. Nice control of the cue ball. 2 balls in. 1 ball's hanging.
I don't think the one goes. Yeah, he can make it.
He's got a shot
You
at
can
it.
tell
He's
on the monitor, yeah.
Oh, sure. He needs to draw straight out, I think, or unless he can catch.
He made 3 balls on the break.
Yeah.
Look how these balls are sitting.
Ends up being a little tricky, doesn't it?
From here?
Yeah.
No. Well, the 1, 2, and the 3's hanging. Look, just get on the 4, it's all over, right?
Yeah. If he can get to the 2. Good shot, good stroke. Yeah, and that draw stroke, if you miss a little bit to the right, like a millimeter, tickle the 2, could have been disastrous.
Yeah, if it's 2 ball, yeah.
But he didn't. He looks good. I don't like using the bridge by holding the bridge underneath it like that. It's an interesting way to hold it. Doesn't seem to be too steady.
I think from there, I mean, with the 2 balls so close, he probably didn't figure it mattered, you know?
Right.
Maybe.
Well, if he's got some kind of angle, which I think he does.
He's just going to go the rail, right?
Yeah.
Low left.
I would have thought low left also, but it looks like he's coming something else, right?
I'd have bounced like that and came between the gap, wouldn't you?
I think so.
Not that it matters too much, but.
Well, this way you start flirting with balls that you don't need to flirt with, I think.
If he was going to go that way, he should
have made. Then he bumped it.
Yeah, he should have made sure he came way out on the 3.
Right. But he got position here and slide over for the 8. And he's going to stretch out the lead. Came up a little bit short. He's not exactly a tall person, so he can stretch out a little bit. Shouldn't have any problem. Oh, he jabbed at it. Sort of leaped at it.
Yep.
Or is it leapt at it? Jason's got to shake off his last rack.
That's not easy billiards, is it?
No.
5-3.
Did he make a ball? Yeah, 3 ball. And he can see the 1. Jason has to right the ship here. And I think he's got a good rack to do it.
Yeah, these are all sitting pretty connected dots, Freddie. I think he's going to draw the ball or go forward. Looks like he just draw it straight back, right?
That's what it looks like to me.
Make sure you get away from the 9.
All right. This ball should just lead to the center of the table anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, the 9. Oh, boy.
He had to spin the ball.
Just a little bit.
Had to spin his rock, and he didn't.
Jason is struggling. I mean, those first 3 games he won, he looked like he had it in control.
He had to spin up the rail.
Yeah, just a hair. Boy, he just stepped up there and fired at it, and he was going to get away with it. Safety. Safety allowed. Yeah, because even if you made that ball, the cue ball wasn't going to go anywhere.
They should make the rules when you do that. You miss the ball, hook the guy, you can make him shoot again.
Yeah, the accidental safety rule.
Yeah, make him shoot again. And if you hook yourself, you can't use a jump cue.
I think they've been toying with that rule. Those rules haven't they?
I don't know, but they should change them.
Well, he's made a hit.
Yeah, if you
but these balls going to line up.
If you hook yourself, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't be able to.
Nah, you shouldn't use a jump cue. That's what I think.
Chris Robinson has a great opportunity to really stretch out the lead now, and Jason, after winning the first 3 games, hasn't sniffed another game. I think he's got to get up there.
Yeah, he's going to the rail.
Down table.
Yeah.
Look out. Right to the side pocket.
No, he's good.
Ooh, short of it. Wow. I think he just wanted to remind himself that side pocket was there. There it is. Just a little drawback there.
He's getting loose.
Yeah. Stop shot. I like calling the stop shot. A little bit of a wiggle. Chris Robinson doubling up Jason Klatt right now, 6-3. He's starting to feel strong. I don't think Jason's going to be very pleased with his performance over the last 3 or 4 games. I guess that's an understatement.
Yeah.
6-3. Oh, off the table. Well, his last break was a little bit. He popped that cue ball almost off the table last time. I think it hit the side rail. This time it did go off the table. And I'll say it again, Jason's got to right the ship. He got out of position on the very first shot of his last rack. I'm feeling there's no way he gets out of position after his first shot here.
Well, this is all pretty simple from here, right, Freddie?
I think so. He shouldn't get into trouble here. He's got to hold this ball just a little bit. Watch the 8. He's good. And if the 4 ball clears the 6 ball into the corner pocket, there really shouldn't be much trouble here.
I guess he's probably going to play the 5-7 billiard.
Oh, the 5 ball doesn't go?
No, I don't think so. No, no. Does it? I can't tell from here.
Well, we'll find out here in a second. Because if he stops this ball, then he's cutting it in and going 3 rails around.
It goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see now.
All right. And he can go forward or around. Forward
Probably
with inside.
He's going 3 rails.
He likes to use this inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was thinking that ball was next. That's right.
The 6, the lime green.
Yeah, I forgot again. Forgot again.
This one's one of those subtly tricky shots. It's so straight in, but you have to bridge on the rail. I like that view. The way you kind of have to spider up your bridge and hold one pinky on the cushion. It's a sign of a seasoned player. All right, Bobby, 1 rail back to you, or 2 around, 3 around?
No, he's going to spin up the rail. 1 rail.
1 rail back towards him.
Just like that, yeah.
And this is one of those times you go ahead and play across the position. You're just playing the zone. We talk about this a lot. He's going to go a low left-hand English and have the cue ball go up table into the kitchen. 1, 2, into the kitchen. Everybody shoots it like that. If you start slow rolling that one and soft pedaling it in.
What about shooting with top left and just going along?
Yeah, the only person I saw that do that one time yesterday missed.
Really?
Yeah, they seem to do that a lot. 2 rails around, go a little left so that you miss the upper corner.
Yeah.
Keep your stroke going.
But it's better to hit it medium firm.
Yeah,
and
right.
Just going double the corner.
Right.
Go 2 rails. That's the way most people shoot it.
And like I say, you have to put English on there, or else you come into having that cue ball go 2 around and scratch.
Yeah.
But exactly what you said, people like to stroke that even with a medium speed.
Yeah.
Instead of soft pedaling it in there. And Jason needed that to right the ship. He got through it.
6-4, big game there, boy.
And this one's just as big since he's breaking to catch up on another game.
He's breaking them good.
Yeah. Yeah, he made a couple balls, 3 balls, I believe you said last time, the last break. At least 2 in, another 3rd in, shot in the 1 ball.
So he can shoot this with low left.
Yep.
Kill the ball.
Yep.
Hit this cue ball at 7 o'clock and kills it right, comes straight across the rail. Just like that. Yep.
Perfecto.
Yep.
Yeah, and the 5 ball lays good for him. Right in the side pocket. 3 in the corner.
It's amazing how easy this game is sometimes when the balls get to where you all you do is hit them.
And about the only thing that's challenging here is the 8 ball probably has to go in the side pocket.
Oh, it's
but it doesn't have to.
And it's hanging.
Yeah, it's hanging, right? He can go back to the rail where he is if he wanted to, or go forward.
Forward. 2 rails forward.
And he's come up short, hasn't he? Just a little short, but he should be able to get there.
Oh, yeah. It's
He gave a little shake
sits
here.
way easier when you look at the table. Yeah, it's
Right.
a hanger. He'll probably want shooting a 9 in the same pocket. I can't tell from here.
And he's in nowhere land. He's 50-yard line. I mean, he should make this ball, but.
No, shouldn't have to be that tough.
Right. All right. I'm going to draw to the side rail now and straight in shot for the 10 ball. Good recovery there. I know Jason is going to say that he struggled with the cushions because it came up short where these are really bouncy, so it feels like he probably tried to let off a little bit there. But good out 5-6. Chris Robinson in the lead and breaking. We have the alternating break format here, and they are using a template rack.
Yeah.
Griff's Billiards, if you plan to come down here, it's a $10 entry for spectators, but with that $10, you get $10 off your food and beverage. Menu is a nice one here. Got some great food, full bar, great sports facility for spectators. Brought to you by Predator Cues, or Predator Kamui, Omega Billiards. And we see the Cyclop TV set here. Simonis cloth. Popped the cue ball off the table last time. Stays in play, makes a ball, makes another ball. Shot in the 1.
Whoa,
Watch the 4-5.
Oh, man, this is nice here. This is perfect here.
I'm looking at the monitor. Does the 4-5 actually go into the pocket?
Well,
Looking
yeah,
at the table, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, but the 5's just hanging. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just get anywhere over there and
Somewhere over there and
touch
tap the 4 and it
yeah,
goes
and
in.
And the 5 goes, yeah, yeah.
Nice top tier. Where's this? It should be natural 2 rails to the 3. 1.
Look at this.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
And
Oh,
there's the
man.
4-5. Yeah, that was
he's gonna shoot the
interesting.
He's going to shoot the 310. You wait and see.
Yeah? Why not?
It's hanging. There's no way to miss it. It's like straight in the hole.
There he goes.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
what
way.
else are you going to do here?
There's no way to miss it.
Straight at it.
Yep.
And he played safe as well. And he's caught up, and he's breaking 6-6. Might have a hill match here. Jason's got a slight grin on his face. He needed that. Yeah, I think because Chris was a little bit on top of the ball, he had to just hit with follow. And I find on these tables, if you just cut a ball into the corner pocket with just straight follow from that angle, it loves the side pocket.
Yeah.
You got to be able to hit a little low or hit it with spin. Couldn't do either.
Six apiece. Race to 3 boys and girls.
Here we go. Lots of balls.
Man,
There goes another ball.
this break. All you do is just spin this ball.
Spin this ball and be able to see the 3.
If it's frozen, it's trickier. But if it's not frozen, he can just low right, just come straight across. Boom. You know, then bam, bam.
I think the cushions are bouncy enough that he'll actually go 1, 2 all the way across. And
he's using it. Wait a minute. I can't tell what he's doing.
Just low back and forth. 1, 2. The position is good, but the one ball is just still sitting up there.
He didn't make it.
Didn't make it. Every shot off a cushion here is going to be tricky. If he tries to hit this slow, the cushions have been exploding off.
Oh, are you sure? I don't. Doesn't seem like it for what I've been watching. It doesn't.
We'll see what happens on this one.
Oh boy. What's going to happen here? Look at this.
Safety allowed. Oof. Now look at this. You have to be jacked up over a ball that's
so brutal. This game is just so brutal.
7 feet away with a bridge.
So brutal. Should not have to be penalized when a guy misses a ball, Lucian.
Well, it could be that the these world standardized rules might talk about that at the World 10 Ball
Championship.
Championship.
Terrible to a guy miss a ball like that and cost you the game probably on his mistake. I hate it.
Well, Jason again is grinning. This is one of those shots when I shoot it, every ball is moving.
Well, he hit it good, too.
What a fantastic shot.
Him being tall helps.
Yeah, he's in play, too. 3 balls sitting in the center of the table, basically. He's got a full shot to swing at it. Just pound at this ball.
I'd go like this.
Yeah, right to the side rail. Feels like for a psyche, he's got to smash it.
I'd hit it medium firm, go there, and come straight back. I wouldn't try to twist it and draw it. I would go 2 rails. Oh, no. He couldn't tell the angle.
A lot of ball there.
He mustn't have had as much angle. Hard to tell, of course, sometimes, whatever. But he hit it good.
He's going up table, back down. Boom.
Perfect. Nice speed. It did take off.
Yeah.
It did.
When it hits it, you've seen it.
It did take off. I agree, yeah.
Yeah, because he barely hit to that rail, and then he came up perfect.
Yeah, it did take off.
And Jason Klatt has retaken the lead. If you're going to retake the lead, you'd rather do it late than early if you had a choice. I'd like to take the lead and keep the lead. 7-6. I've seen now a couple of the breakers here have that little cloth wrap around their break cue to wrap their fingers around there. I played against a guy in Dayton, Ohio one time. At every match, he would put a new piece of cloth on. In fact, the cloth wasn't cloth at all. He used a napkin. You ever play a guy who wrapped a napkin around the shaft?
No.
That's it's a bit of a shark move.
Pretty good move.
Right. And the fact that I still remember it today, you know what I'm saying?
Did you beat him?
Oh, no. Had no chance. I can't beat a guy with a napkin. No way. You see that little piece of cloth on his bridge hand?
I don't know. Whatever.
All kinds of stuff they got going on.
Who knows what's next?
And he lost the cue ball right in the side pocket.
It was that little thing he had on his finger that
did
it. It is, yeah.
It held his bridge up.
That's right. It's still on the cue. Look.
Yeah. Well, Jason's got ball in hand. Just took the lead again. This one to get on the hill if he can go all the way out.
Kelly, you want to move this chair over there?
Yeah.
That's just my friend Jeff's stuff. Just put it down.
Well, Jason thinking long and hard about this. Seems like you just go ahead and play the one. 2 balls hanging. Think like a stop shot. 2 balls hanging to just make this. Jason did look earlier to see if the 3 ball went into the side pocket past the 7 ball. I don't believe it does, so I'll probably keep this on the inside. And shoot it up table. No, he didn't keep it to the inside. And then the 4 ball is tough. It actually only goes in the corner pockets. I don't believe the 4 ball goes in the side pocket. He's shaking his head. Well, I'm looking at this again. The 3 ball must go in the side pocket. He's going to stare at it again.
Okay, I'm back.
3 ball in the side pocket past the 7 ball.
Yup.
And he gets there in the 4 ball, and he goes, oh, he spun the heck out of it. And look at this ball. You see? Oh, boy.
These have been some crazy matches.
He's there. Find it hard to believe that he'd wanted to get that close to the 4 ball coming off that cushion.
Yeah, he's got this is like hanging. He'll get up from here.
The 6 ball's up by him. Good shot.
Yep.
Wow, see that take it right off the cushion like that.
Who's playing this? I'm not doing the next match. No.
No. Well, don't get straight.
He's good.
He can go forward.
Yeah, he's good.
Hit the 7 across the table. As long as he doesn't get straight on the 8, he should be good. Shot. That ball's not going to go in.
Boy, oh boy, how did he miss that? He
Boy,
jabbed
oh boy.
it.
Jabbed
How he
at it,
jabbed
yeah.
at it?
Seems to have taken more time on the other shots,
Yeah.
not that one.
He just stabbed at the ball. You know, he got this nice and smooth the ball goes, but these pockets are tough.
This table's a little tighter, just a little bit tighter than the other tables.
Oh, it is. These are tough. But you got to really hit them balls smooth. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. 8 ball, pretty deep in there.
just go right toward the ball. You know what I mean? If you hit it, you're all right. You know what I mean? Just go right toward the 9. Look at this.
Ouch.
Jeez Louise, look at this shot. Look at this. Nice.
This is
Man, I can't believe
quite
this shot.
a
What was he
position
doing?
here.
He should have used low left, just went into the 9. You know
The
what
other
I mean,
way.
Freddie?
Yeah.
Just go toward the ball. If he hit it, if he hits the ball, he's good.
That's
If
right.
you don't hit it, he's good. I mean, where are you going? He went the wrong direction. I'm not ragging on him, folks. I'm just making a comment.
Just wondering if he got caught up in the point.
Something, but I wouldn't want to be shooting this. Well, let's hope he makes it. Man, he had
Nice shot.
that was a hell of a shot there, I'll tell you.
And straight on the 10 ball up table.
What a monster shot that was. Nice shot. Especially, that was a hell of a shot there.
And Jason's going to be kicking at himself, missing that straight in 8 ball. Tied again, 7-7. Jason Klatt to break. Well, the first 2 matches we've had today, the 11 o'clock and the 1 o'clock match, people have been struggling to get out, to get through it.
No, the last match was like the most unbelievable. Guys on the hill, he had 3 balls hanging on the hill twice and didn't get out. Couldn't believe. And the guy's a good player. It was like, oh, man, I just couldn't believe. He'd have laid 1,000 to 1. He'd have got out. Who were the two playing?
Grabe and Torsten.
Torsten Homan and a guy named Dennis Grabe from Estonia.
Estonia.
Thorsten was 1,000 to 1 underdog, and he wins the match. You know?
Right. Look at this amazing break. One ball is hanging.
Yep.
Made a couple balls. Tapped his one ball, get to the 2. And he looks to be off to the races again.
Well, he got perfect.
Perfect.
Good shot. Now, there's no way to mess this up. You think? Yeah. There's no way to mess this up.
You almost have to invent things, you know. He's got to go up table for the 4, back down for the 6, and back up for the 7.
Just get past the line on the 6 and the side, he's good, you know. That's the only tricky thing here. He's got to get past the line. He got there. Shot.
Good shot.
Yep, he's on the money.
And he got past that line.
Yeah, he hit it
Get
good.
back up table for the 7.
Good shot.
You can follow or draw. So I just stun it up there.
Good shot.
You'd like to be dead straight on the 8 ball.
My friend Terry just said that Keith was going to play in some tournament in Baltimore coming
That's
up.
correct. The Maryland State Bar Table Championship.
Keith's going to play?
Keith McCready is going to play.
That's hard to believe.
Says he's been playing lately. Just trying to get loosened up for it. Why not? I believe it's been over 10 years that he's played a competitive tournament like that.
That's going to be wild. You ever watched him play?
I have.
He's a character.
Man on the hill, Jason Klatt, 8-7 after a huge break.
Jason Klatt, the ladies' man.
The ladies' man. Oh, he's going to get a new nickname.
Yep. He's the ladies' man, Jason Klatt. Huh? Yeah.
She said it to me yesterday. She started.
Oh, that's funny.
I was laughing. I said, that's my thing. You don't say it's about me. He was all laughing. That's what he says to me every time I see him. We don't say hello. That's how we greet each other.
All right. Chris Robinson, last time he broke, scratched straight in the side. He's lost the cue ball off the table.
Well, Jason's on the hill, fans.
Chris Robinson trying to hold serve here.
He's been breaking the balls good, too, so he's got a shot to tie it up. But
he did scratch last time, so you got to keep the cue ball on the table.
He's breaking them good.
Oh, the ball didn't go in the side pocket, but the 3 ball all the way around. 1 ball, it's got a shot on it, straight in.
Oh man, if he gets, if he makes it, gets on the deuce, he could get out.
I think the 2 ball goes in both pockets. Does it pass the 10? It looks like it might from here. At least the monitor says it might.
He's just going to try to drop the 2 ball over here, I'm pretty sure, Fred.
Here we go.
He can actually go forward.
Right.
Like that.
And he is. 2 rails around.
He hit it bad. He hit it bad.
Hold it. Hold it. Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
I was trying to go 3 rails straight at the 2. And
he's supposed to hit the long, though, like the middle diamond. Wow. That's heartbreaking there.
You'd certainly hate to give a ball in hand to the guy that's on the hill. Kicking 1 rail, the 7 ball is in the way. Is the side pocket.
I know. I don't know how he's going to hit this. I don't know how he's going to hit. How he's going to hit this? He should kick out 3 rails. Look.
1, 2, 3.
This
The same
same thing.
Same angles that he was supposed to be on.
I'm telling you, the ball. It's not that hard of a hit going this way. If he hits like an inch from the corner pocket,
Right.
It's right on line. Look.
To go right between the 6 and 7.
It's right on line. That's a huge ball to hit. He's probably hit this, but he don't want to go like this. He surely don't want to shoot hit the end rail.
Oh, the one rail this way.
3 rails is not a hard hit. He don't even see it.
He's called something. Probably the 10 ball.
I can't believe he's doing this. No, what's he thinking? There you go. There you go.
He's looking at the one railer, see if he's got room to get behind the 7 ball and hold that.
I don't think he can curve it enough. You know what I mean? With the
Right.
inside to shorten it up. And Jason's on the hill.
There we go. All the pressure on this shot.
He's got to go 3 rails.
He has to. I think in the end he's going to get there. He's got to get there.
Go the short rail? What's wrong with 3 rails? Look. It's so hard to hit the ball like this. Oh. Oh, hush up.
All right, here we go. He is going to go for the one railer long way. This shot's tough enough. And if he lags it, something still has to hit the rail without scratching. Again, he's holding that bridge below it.
I'm telling you, he's got to go the other way. But he might hit it like this.
He hit it this other way. He's hit it. Is he going to get to cushion? Is he going to get to a cushion? Nothing. Ball in hand. I think Jason is going to opt for the run out here. Surely he's not going to play some 2-2-10 combination.
No, these balls are hanging.
There you go. Five to the 6 is really the challenge to this rack.
Was discussing with my buddy Lee Brett about how we should go about kicking this ball, and we had a different of opinion. He's wanting to go like he did, and I was wanting to go the other way. It was hard to hit any way you go.
I think so.
Hard way to hit it any way you go.
Well, here we go. You know, the 5 to the 6 is going to be this rack. And the 8 ball looks so pretty that it's sitting there in just the spot where you'd want to end up shooting the 6 in a couple of shots.
You think Moscone could have run these balls?
Well, maybe. Especially on an 8-foot table.
Stop.
See this? He's straight in this ball, and the 8 ball is completely in play. What do you like here, Bobby?
With what?
Getting to the 6. See, he's dead straight in the 5 ball.
He's just going to
just snatch it back?
Yes, draw back. I mean, just and hope he don't get behind the 8.
Exactly.
You know, just shoot at it.
All the way back. Yeah, he let it out. And he's not going to like this, is he? Oh, he's going to get away with it.
Turned out pretty good.
Turned out pretty good. That was the tricky part of the rack. 5 to the 6. It's a good thing he's tall. Slightly on the wrong side of this ball.
Look at this.
Another inside English shot.
Well,
Yowzers.
He barely got there.
Now he's got to control another one. Land on the rail. Now he's got to control another one.
You got to go around the table again.
Just 2 rails up and flirt with the side pocket. Oh, okay, he can dig at this ball. And if he just cinches this in, you'll get a concession, I think. No concession. Chris isn't even moving. All right, Jason Klatt gets through. We will see you guys at the next round at 1 p.m. Oh, no. Is it what, 3 p.m.? 3 p.m. for Bobby Cotton. This is Freddie Agnew. We will see you at 3 o'clock.